Do you have thoughts on Diablo Immortal? I feel the internet screaming about it right now as they even mentioned the name.
No, I think that I think everybody's like freaking out about it or whatever. And I understand. I think that in general, Blizzard did a poor job of announcing it, where they announced it and how they announced it. I think they would say that maybe was not the best idea.
Yeah.
But in general, I think that the idea of playing Diablo on the phone is intriguing to me. Like, I mean, I think that I like playing phone games. I play a lot of phone games, and it'd be great to be able to have Diablo on that list. And so I don't think that having Diablo on a phone is a bad idea. I think that the way that they announced it, and that was the only thing that they announced, and
right.
like they're announcing it to a hardcore PC group, and and it's people are, we're going to have big Diablo announcements, and everybody's excited about, maybe it's the new Diablo. And then it came out to be the phone thing, and everybody's like, oh my God. And then phone also has like this kind of negative stigma of, it's just a cash grab and things like that. But I can't believe that Blizzard's going to make a cash grab kind of game. Like, that's not really in their nature. That's not really the way that they've operated in the past. And so I can't really imagine that is going to be the way that that the product ends up being. So I think that some people are like, Blizzard's changing. It's Activision, that kind of stuff. And I'm sure that there is some influence from Activision, but I don't think that that's really all of it. And I would guess that they have final say on the way that it's going to be. And so I suspect it's going to be good. And who knows, maybe it's like the business model turns out to be super fair. Like, I don't know, whatever, imagine it's just, I don't know any information, but imagine that instead it's just, a pay once kind of game. Or, then are people still going to be upset? And then maybe it's the greatest mobile game of all time. Who knows? It could be, but you don't know, right? Like, and so everybody's speculating that it's going to be this kind of like cash grab energy kind of game or whatever, but we don't have any details. So I'm going to wait and see and kind of judge it when it comes out, not from like people's overreactions on the internet.
Right. As long as it's not impacting the development of a hypothetical Diablo 4, it's like, yeah, let them experiment, I suppose.
I guess. I mean, I think that they've got a lot of people there. They can do more than one project at once. So,
right.
I think that I would suspect that there is a team working on a Diablo 4. I mean, I don't have any inside information here, but it doesn't take a brain surgeon to realize that they're probably making a Diablo 4.
Yeah.
But, they can make multiple products at the same time. And they have for years. Like, they're making Hearthstone expansion, and they're making a World of Warcraft expansion, and they're making a StarCraft remaster, and they're like, like these things were going on, right? And so they're perfectly capable of making more than one Diablo project. So.
Yeah, especially when they're working with, was it NetEase that's actually developing the phone game as well, so it's even less manpower within Blizzard. And all
so
that
they maybe need even less people or whatever on a product like that. They just need like a core team of maybe some design people or a producer and a few things like that, and then maybe a small team like 5-8 people or something like that, and you could be done. So that seems to make sense.
That was just a clip from a larger show called The Game Informer Show. You can find it on iTunes, Google Play, or GameInformer.com. We take the fun opportunities and exclusive information from Game Informer magazine and boil it into a show that airs every Thursday with exclusive cover story information, developer interviews, a lot of fun stuff. So come love games with us.